They say a key can open any door. But what if that door is the gateway to the afterlife? I'm Daniel Park. I'm 34 years old, and I'm a locksmith. I handle the midnight calls, the lockouts, the misplaced keys, the desperate pleas from people who just want to get back inside. A week later, I was standing in front of her apartment. The air was thick with the smell of old roses and something else, something cold. The lock on her door was a simple tumbler, but as I worked, the tumblers seemed to resist, as if holding a secret. When I finally clicked the lock open, a faint, shimmering key materialized in the air, glowing with a ghostly light. It floated to my hand, warm to the touch, and then vanished. And every time my phone rings, I know I'm not just a locksmith. I'm a liberator, and the night shift is my new calling. Inside, Eleanor was gone, but her spirit, it lingered. I could feel her presence, a desperate, trapped energy. I've seen it all, the forgotten wallets, the midnight kitchen fires, the broken hearts, but lately the calls have been different. Then Sarah, a student whose books were scattered across her floor, her life abruptly ended. Each time the same thing happened. The glowing keys, they weren't just for a door, they were a key to their freedom. I'd unlock the door, a glowing key would appear, and another restless spirit would be released. It was to unlock freedom for those who were robbed of it, the key to the afterlife. It wasn't a key. It was a key of my own making, an act of liberation. As I approached his apartment door, I saw it, a strange, intricate lock, unlike anything I'd ever seen. It was a lock that didn't just keep you out, it kept you in. As I worked on it, I felt a familiar presence, the serial killer. He didn't just take lives, he trapped souls, locking them away in their final moments. It started with a woman named Eleanor. Her neighbor hadn't seen her in days. Then came the calls about Mark, a young man who died in his apartment, his TV still playing a late-night movie. I realized they weren't just random deaths. They were connected. The truth came to light with a call for a man named Mr. Abernathy. The glowing keys weren't a gift, they were a cry for help. My job wasn't just to unlock doors anymore. Now, as I drive through the city at night, the keys on my keyring no longer feel like mere tools. They feel like a promise,